Enchantée.
Hello lovelies, I'm Angela and this is Parisian Farmgirl. I have to show you this hotel that we stayed in. I just got back from Paris with 10 guests. Actually, they're in the lobby right now and I'm about to meet them for the first time. But first, let me tell you about today's sponsor. What if I told you that I climbed all the way to the second floor of the Eiffel Tower wearing shoes made out of recycled plastic bottles? Yes, I did. Today's video is sponsored by Vaya. I am obsessed. Look at these trainers. They are adorable and green. Green is my color. Each pair of Vaya shoes is made from 6 plastic bottles found in city waste or the oceans. Vaya is a chic brand of footwear focused on creating sustainable footwear, affordable footwear, and stylish. I wore my Vaya shoes in Paris. In fact, I was there for half the month of October. I wore them for 2 weeks. I wore these cute boots with the flashy little zipper on the Champs-Élysées. I wore my Mary Janes. Yes, I wore them all the way up to the second story of the Eiffel Tower. In fact, one of my guests on my trip, we compared our footwear. She had selected Vaya for the trip as well. It rained a lot while I was in Paris, and I have to tell you, I love the MAKEOVER boots for their comfort. They are water repellent. My feet stayed warm and cozy. The reason I was able to walk 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles a day is because of their improved arch support and diamond padded design. So what I want you to do, I want you to check the link in this video description for an exclusive Parisian Farmgirl discount. You can shop knowing you're going to be fashionable, you're going to be sustainable, and you're going to look fabulous. Special thanks to Vaya for sponsoring today's video. Planes start to go down, I go to the bathroom and I just hog it for wiping, cleaning. Okay, I'm gonna do my very best. It'll take me. That is awesome. Well, how was everybody's flight? Good? Excellent. Yeah, I think I got an hour on the flight. It was pretty nasty. Did you make it to your room? Not yet. The first thing I do is take them and show them around the neighborhood. Our hotel is right by the world-famous Rue Mouffetard. I knew they needed a bite to eat, but I wanted them to get a feeling for this magical place we are staying in. This neighborhood is fantastic, but I knew they were tired. I knew they wanted to get cleaned up and rest a little. After a night's worth of travel, most of them took an overnight flight. We had to get our metro passes first, and then I was gonna go change, get freshened up myself to meet the second round of guests.
You look gorgeous. Thanks for having me changed into a dress. So I forgot coins.
Your metro stop is back this way, so instead you'll have this wonderful excuse to do that. Straight down, there's a fountain, and circle around about.
So I did the same thing. I shared the neighborhood with them, took them down to the metro, showed them how to use the metro, got them their passes. And got them all settled in for the evening because the next morning was our first flea market. Now, we do 3 flea markets on this trip. Specifically, we do a small one, a medium one, and a large one in that order. So this is the small one. It's a local neighborhood market, one of my favorites. It's the perfect market if you don't mind rummaging through cardboard boxes to find that perfect treasure. Yes, I always bring my suitcase so I can lug my loot around with ease.
For this book, he's had about 80.
Cordial glasses.
Quick.
How much did they give you?
Oh yeah, that is pretty. Oh, everywhere. Just want to see. Yeah, no, it's okay. Are you looking for anything particular? And she said, I want little rainbow colored glasses like you have.
I think that was.
What is that?
150 for you. No.
So I have a handful of my guests at my favorite table, and I think they're having fun.
I love that circle. I go from here.
It's 1900, matter of pearl.
Sure. I'm holding him and then Stephanie. Hi, Julie. Hi, nice to meet you.
My partner's in crime. Did Jeannie tell you what we did last night?
Yes. You guys got a ride home from the restaurant?
It was Michelle, is his name. And then we had there was a guy dancing cabaret.
It was fast. I mean,
all we did was stop very long when I went through, but
We never stopped. I was in the priority lane. I got to be in the priority lane. We go honestly. Here he goes.
I didn't tell you yet. I didn't order my new house. Oh, that would be. Oh, those are really like it's the whole piece. Yeah, it's the whole thing. I don't know.
Okay, so now see why I thought, okay, I've got it.
Now we had dinner plans for the evening, but what a better way to start the evening than with an aperitif and some excellent conversation in our gorgeous hotel lobby. We poured some champagne, got to know each other just a little bit better, had a lovely toast. What I loved about this group is they were adventurous. I really wanted to take them to one of my favorite restaurants, but this restaurant doesn't accept reservations. Typically, I make reservations for dinner, but I wanted to take them to this special place. It is the Saint-Régis, the St. Regis, over on the Ile de Saint-Louis. So everybody got to see Notre Dame, which is opening in December, which is very exciting. I loved that they were willing to wait just for a few minutes so we could get a table big enough for our group, and we had a lovely evening.
My mom goes, she didn't know about it. She always goes, and my grandmother loved to travel. It's so important to her.
And hopefully everyone got a good night's sleep, because the next morning was Vanves. This is the medium market, as I call it. This market has been taking place every weekend since 1913, rain or shine, over 400 vendors. This is a fantastic place to find treasures to take home. They're affordable, there's plenty to choose from, and boy, did we tear it up.
Et 5 € pièce.
Everyone had an afternoon of free time and plenty of time to get spruced up for our Swanky riverboat dinner cruise. Now, this cruise is very special. It's always more than people think it's going to be. It's very elegant. It's an excellent way to see the city from a different vantage points. You really get to enjoy all of the bridges, of course, a wonderful meal, beautiful conversation, and the evening closes out with the dazzling Eiffel Tower. And the evening closes out with the dazzling Eiffel Tower. Some of us decided to close the evening out even later, and we went on to a fabulous jazz club, great music, excellent music. As a matter of fact, we were out till about 2 in the morning, which was fine because the next morning's flea market starts later. So this is a perfect opportunity for people to go to the Moulin Rouge or stay out late like we did, because you get to sort of recoup the next morning before the big one, which is Saint-Ouen. Our hotel has a lovely breakfast cave. They serve a magnificent breakfast, plenty of pastry, plenty of yogurts to choose from, many different kinds of coffee, which was great because we needed all the sustenance for a morning of shopping at Saint-Ouen. This time we collectively were focused on oil paintings, and I had a chance to introduce them to one of my favorite vendors, Christian, and everyone found beautiful treasures to take home.
Le nom du peintre, c'est ici. C'est l'époque 1830 à peu près, début 19e, 1820-1830. Et ça, je peux faire 600
1820, 1830,
1830 à peu
Okay.
près. C'est
Okay.
tout début 19e siècle.
Okay.
Le cadre est d'origine, un peu abîmé mais d'origine. Et c'est sur carton. Et la signature, je ne me rappelle plus le nom, c'est ça. Et c'est une bonne signature. J'avais regardé, il était en réserve depuis, je ne sais pas combien de temps.
And I love this.
Yes.
I really love this, but this is $189. That's so beautiful.
He's clean. Yeah, he said he's going to clean it for you.
So
On est oil. Oil.
That is so gorgeous.
Ça, c'est Benzinger aussi.
After all of these markets, I have the trip curated so that everybody has plenty of free time. And I sit down with each of them before the trip and help them plan that free time so they don't forget to check anything off of their wish list. So people visited Père Lachaise, they visited Versailles, they visited Giverny, they did cooking classes, they climbed the stairs of the Arc de Triomphe, they visited the Louvre and even the store where Julia Child would buy all her pots and pans. Everyone was able to make those memories and do those things that were very important to them on top of the planned itinerary of the trip. Our final full day together includes a morning at the Eiffel Tower. Some want to take the lift, some want to take the stairs, but we have a champagne toast. Now, this time, people wanted to go to the top. I typically just take people to the second floor, but I felt like people really wanted to go to the summit, so I sent them up. Some stayed with me, some went up to the top. The views are spectacular. And to see everyone's faces, to just watch the smiles on their faces all week long and get to know these women was so special. I mean, look at their faces. For me, to be a part of them making these memories, to help them facilitate these adventures, it's so special to me. We met back at the hotel that evening and things got even sappier.
I got confused. I have a lot of those. This is one. I definitely know I have made friends that will last a lifetime. That's wonderful. It's about the maid walking into my room last year.
And the doors are wicked heavy. Yes, they are wicked heavy.
Paintings, and it's just like, oh my gosh, from the Flea Market. Yeah, so like when I got my apartment here like 20 years ago.
And just everything is it's really like I want you to, like, if you feel that it's special, that's not you just being emotional. Like, what we've done this week is really special, and you've all stepped out of your comfort zone and you've like made yourself vulnerable to like exhaustion and travel and frizzy hair and like it's just it is really it's a vulnerable, beautiful, creative, exploratory like thing that we've done this week, and I want you to just savor it, and I hope it was what you wanted. You know, I hope you learned something about yourself and about other cultures, and I'm so grateful that you trusted me with your time and your experience. That means a lot to me. I don't take it lightly, and I love you. I'm so grateful for this experience.
Well, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Friendship? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes,
All the mirrors. Scary that I can be your mother.
Sorry. Okay. Sierra told us the year she was born last night, right?
It was fabulous. I think I know it was fabulous. Right? She kind of let on that it was fabulous. Yeah. It was. Jump again. Thanks for allowing me to come. Yeah, thank you to everybody. This is the lady that I sent the text. I'm like, can we add one more? Yes. She's awesome. I'm so proud of you.
We should toast you. Because she's at 1,000.
It's so proud. Your family back?
Are not following, so that's like a magic number. Oh, wow, really? That one's got a round of applause.
So, ladies, thank you for letting me share these special moments that we shared together with my YouTube audience. Thank you for going out on a limb and coming to Paris with me and letting me help you create magnificent memories. I hope we get to do it again very soon. If you'd like to come to Paris with me, click this Eiffel Tower right here. A small deposit is required to hold your space for next year. We're going to have a fantastic time.